Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of Tarot CelebriTEA with your boy Ducky. I hope everyone's having a great morning, afternoon, evening, good night, whatever time of day it is for you. I hope it's a great time. Thanks so much for being here. Today we're gonna be reading Dylan O'Brien's cards. We're gonna see what's Dylan O'Brien's general vibe like currently, and also some good old advice for Dylan O'Brien. Whenever I got a request for this video, I was like, Dylan O'Brien. I was like, why does that name sound familiar? And I was like, I think that's one of the main characters from that show Teen Wolf. And guess what? He is. I was like, wow. So, but also like now he's doing in like some other show or something. I don't know. But I was like, wow, I love him. So I do know who this celebrity is. Some of the celebrities that I get asked to read cards for, I'm like, I don't know. So I got to do a little bit of research. But I'm also trying to go in it blindly just so I don't feel like there's any kind of biasness. So anyway, without further ado, let's get started. So first and foremost, I do want to preface by saying to remember that these videos are for entertainment purposes only. Why, do you ask? Why is that? Well, because, the celebrities aren't here to confirm nor deny that whatever is shown up on the cards is truthful or I guess truth or, what's related to their situation. All I'm doing is I'm using my own practice of reading these cards to relay information to y'all that I see. So remember to take everything with a grain of salt. Remember, this is for entertainment purposes only, and last but not least, remember to respect not only the celebrities who I'm reading for, but each other, yourselves, and me. So let's get started with this reading for Dylan O'Brien. All right, so let's get Dylan O'Brien's general vibe. We got the Nine of Wands. Uh-oh, not the glare. Okay, well, we're gonna keep that there. Maybe if I just like move this. I mean, I kind of like my little ring light being down. Oh well, whatever. If the glare bothers y'all, let me know. If it's not too much of a bothersome, let me know too. All right, we got the Page of Wands. Ooh, 2 wand cards. A lot of fire, but in reverse. So I'm getting the sense he's kind of like burnt out right now. Oof, the 10 of Swords in reverse. Baby, what is going on? What is going on with our homie Dylan O'Brien? Boundaries. That makes sense. So what's going on here is that Dylan O'Brien is starting to feel a little bit overwhelmed, and with boundaries showing up here, I'm getting the sense that Dylan O'Brien doesn't really know how to set boundaries. And maybe if he does have boundaries, maybe he doesn't know how to enforce them. Because, it's one thing to have boundaries, but it's another thing to not enforce them. So you always got to remember to keep enforcing your boundaries, because some people are going to want to test you. And it seems like that's what's going on here with Dylan O'Brien. With the Nine of Wands, the Nine of Wands normally always talks about resilience. You have a lot of things that you're like working towards, but don't give up. You're staying strong, you're staying focused on your goals, even though, it's taken some time. Maybe it's causing some kind of like pain, some kind of damage, but don't give up. So now in reverse, I'm getting the sense that there's just a lot of like, he's just taken a lot of hits. I'm getting the sense it's maybe like energetical hits, just because he got 2 wand cards, which it represents, the element of fire, which is all about our ambitions. So it just seems like maybe he's just trying to do too much for other people, and it's because he doesn't have strong boundaries set up, or enforces them. And he does seem like he could be a very kind person that just doesn't really know how to say no to people. And then ultimately he ends up getting hurt. And with the Page of Wands here in reverse, normally the Page of Wands is, you know, a youthful spirit, youthful energy that's very much a go-getter. Look at this little youthful energy, and they're ready to go, ready to take that step towards their ambitions and looking high to the sky towards their goals, their desires. But in reverse, I get the sense that maybe his like fire, his inner fire, is kind of feeling a little bit dim or burnt out. Um, and this is magnified with the Ten of Swords because the Ten of Swords, whenever I was studying it, represents, you know, like yeah, I guess like burdens would be the word. Um, or like ruin, feeling backstabbed, feeling betrayed and whatnot. So in reverse, this to me, this means like it's even more magnified. Like he's just been hurt, he's been stabbed in the back a lot of times. So there's just maybe some kind of like mm, lack of will, lack of desire, lack of passion. Um, these are like the thoughts that I'm feeling because the suit of swords represents the element of air, which is all about our thoughts and our mentality, and fire, which is for the suit of wands is all about, you know, our ambitions and our goals. So it just seems like mentally, um, with his like, you know, with the way maybe he thinks about things, he just maybe is having a hard time kind of staying motivated would be the word I'm thinking of. You know, he has a hard time staying motivated right now. And I think again, it's because with this boundaries here, maybe he's just trying to do too much for other people, and then he just doesn't have enough energy or isn't in the right headspace to do his own things or to accomplish his own goals and ambitions. So that's what I'm seeing with these cards. Let's get some advice for Mr. Dylan O'Brien. We also got the Knight of Wands in reverse at the bottom of the deck. So again, the Knight of Wands is very ambitious, very go-getter. But in reverse, there's that lack of ambition. And it could even be a little bit of feeling gassed out. And it could possibly also represent that he is, because he's feeling a lack of ambition or will, and he isn't in the most confident headspace right now. It could be that he's starting to lash out, and you know, like little horse, when horses get scared or something, they start kind of like just jumping around and being a little bit reckless. There could be some reckless behavior that could be going on. Um, so let's get some advice for Dylan O'Brien. Yo, it is 234 as I'm recording this. I've been seeing a lot of angel numbers lately. So who knows? Maybe a boy ducky will find love soon. Maybe that's what it means. I am ready for love. Why are you hiding from me? Yo, shout out to India Ari. That's a good song. If y'all haven't heard it, Ready for Love, India Re. Listen to it. Get into it. um, but also, tomorrow, May 24th, is my birthday, y'all. So, and my sister got me a new gaming chair, which I'm so excited. I'm sitting on it right now. And speaking of like not having fuel to your fire and not having ambition, this has just lit a fire under my booty to keep on streaming on Twitch and keep on making these videos for y'all. So please let me know if y'all enjoy these videos, because it really does motivate me to keep doing some. Because I'm trying to do this one while I have a little bit of a break. But I got to go back to work in like 25 minutes. So I got to hopefully get everything ready and post this up and get it ready to upload before I get back to work. But let's get some advice. Let's get back, enough about me. Let's get back into Dylan O'Brien's reading. Because that's who the shining star is of this video. So let's get some advice for Dylan O'Brien. The Ten of Pentacles in reverse, just a lot of reversals for him, which doesn't always mean anything bad, but, you know, the Seven of Swords. Oh, no. No. The Ten of Cups. Yeah, he's sweet. He just really wants to help people out, which is normal for a lot of people that sometimes want to do a lot for others. It's because you don't. Again, boundaries came out. Yo, what are the odds? I shuffled this twice. What are the odds of this card coming up twice immediately? That is crazy. So let's start with boundaries, because clearly this is what he needs to work on, is, setting up boundaries. With the 10 of Cups here, Dylan O'Brien loves to help others feel good because it also helps him feel good when he's helping others. There's a lot of emotional abundance that comes with helping others, but he needs to set boundaries, because the advice here with the Seven of Swords representing, lies, deceit, looking after your possessions, and the 10 of Pentacles in reverse can talk about, there are some people who are just like pretending to be like, oh, woe is me, like, Dylan, help me out, like, I don't know, like, I don't know how I'm gonna make it, like, I need some money, or I need, I don't know, like, I'm just struggling right now. And the Seven of Swords talks about, looking after your possessions, guarding your possessions, because there are people who are kind of just wanting to use him for his resources, his finances, and whatnot. And with the Ten of Pentacles here in reverse, the Ten of Pentacles normally talks about absolute financial wealth, or some physical type of wealth. Here in like the 3D world, some types of tangible things. He has a lot of things that a lot of people want that are tangible, whether this is money, whether this is like cars, things like that, things that are tangible, that you can touch, that you can see and feel and whatnot. So he needs to watch out for his possessions, because there are some people here that really, they know how well off he is, and they know how much of a generous and helpful spirit he is. And some people just want to kind of get get taken care of. Like, they want Dylan to just be there and take care of them for every single little problem that they have, to have him solve it, and basically just getting babied. They're totally okay with Dylan just kind of, taking care of them, and them just like take, and not giving back. And so the advice for Dylan is, look after your possessions, look after your energy, guard your own energy, set up some boundaries and enforce them, learn how to say no, because, or else these people are just going to keep on coming and playing this woe is me card, like, oh no, like, I just don't have enough money, or I'm just so depressed, I'm so anxious, and they expect Dylan to just like fix the problems for them. And then or like, I'm even seeing here, like, they just expect Dylan to be like, oh, they're there, it's okay, little puppy, you know it's okay, like, things will get better, here, have some money, here, you can borrow my car if you'd like, stuff like that. And then it ends up leaving Dylan in this headspace of like, where like he knows he's helping, but he's helping the people out, or the person out, but it's not solving the problem, because this person or these people keep on coming back with the same issues, wanting to, like, with the same problems, and wanting to keep on taking more from him. So he really needs to learn how to set up boundaries. Um, and that's what I'm seeing. Like, again, like he's very kind hearted and he loves being there for people and helping people out. But the problem with wanting to help people out a lot of the time is that sometimes you will get taken advantage of, especially if you have the money and the resources, which he does, like with the Ten of Pentacles here. But in reverse, you know, like ultimately people are just going to keep on taking and taking because they know that he's well off, um, in a tangible sense with money and things like that. And they're just going to keep on taking. And he can lose a lot of money this way with this Ten of Pentacles showing up in reverse. If he just keeps on helping people out without like learning how to say no or being like, you know what, like, listen, I'll, you keep having the same issue, coming with the same issue to me. If it happens again, just know I won't help you out. Like, listen, y'all, like, I'm like that. I'm honest to the T. With my friends and family, sometimes I'm like, oh, I've listened to this story so many times. I'm like, how many years has it been? And you're still like having the same issue? No, sorry, not listening to this story again. And this is kind of what he needs to learn is being like, all right, well, I'm not listening to the story again, or I've helped you out with the same issue so many times. You gotta figure it out on your own, homie. That's what Dylan O'Brien needs to do. But other than that, like, that's all I'm really seeing for his advice for now. So please let me know what y'all thought of this video. Let me know if you enjoyed it. Let me know if y'all don't mind this little glare from this little ring light. I mean, I could put it like that, or even like that, so it won't show up as much. But I don't know. Let me know if it bothers you or not. But thanks so much for requesting me to read Dylan O'Brien's cards. Give me a thumbs up if you liked this video because it sure does help me out because I'm like, wow, I got 15 likes. Woohoo! You know, give me a thumbs down if you didn't like it. Feel free to give me some positive feedback, some constructive criticism. Your boy can handle it. Don't worry. Um, Feel free to give me some requests on some other celebrities you'd like me to do readings on. I do have a long list and I'm trying to be a little bit more organized so I can kind of like record them in like in order from like which ones are the ones that like are still waiting for me to do their videos. So feel free to let me know what you thought. And that's it. Thanks so much for being here. Bye.